Hello. What's good? Hopefully no one can hear my music. I love that song, $1 Million Baby. I'm kind of obsessed with it. So I had an interesting day today, right? I end up realizing that I have no clean yoga pants. So I have to take my stuff. I drop it off at the washers, right? And because I don't have a washer or dryer here. And I'm like, oh crap, I don't have any yoga pants to go to the gym. But I'm like, whatever, I can just pick up the laundry that I did yesterday and I'll just bring the bag with me and, you know, sift through it or whatever. So I go ahead and I'm on my way to the gym, but I stop by the laundromat and I go and get my stuff. And I pick it up and I don't look in the bag or anything. I'm just going to go straight to the gym, drive 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is. I get there only to realize that when I look through the bag, none of my stuff was in there. It was a load that I did for my kids, all 10-year-old to 12-year-old clothes. And, excuse me, but I wore my daughter's clothes into the gym because I didn't want to drive all the way back. Yeah. So I was wearing 12-year-old sweatpants and a 12-year-old t-shirt. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know? And this is called improvising, okay? And let me tell you, they were a little tight, but I still look good. What's up, Complexity? Thanks, baby. I missed you. How are you? What's up, Alyssa? Vanessa? What's good? Aw, thank you, 12 House. It's good to see you. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, let me get my tan on. I'm finally 142 pounds. I checked today. Very happy about that. Thank God. I'm trying to get over that 145 mark. And so I've been cheating a little bit. I've been like kind of downing some burgers and milkshakes. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Carla? Carla! What's up, Jill? It's good to see you guys. All about the luck, honey. Listen, I was just like, I can't believe I'm really about to rock these little preteen, pubescent sweatpants. But I did, honey. How tall are you? I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8", 142. Hey, Codis, how you doing? V, how many times do you take serious mass in a day? I really don't. I take it sometimes, but now that I've kind of gotten over the 140-pound thresholds, I kind of just eat, you know? I don't really feel... And plus, like, those things are a joke anyway, right? You're like, oh, cool, serious mass gainer, yeah, right? And so you grab the bag, and it's like, oh, by the way... You have to put 6 scoops in a blender. I'm sorry. Beg your finest fucking pardon? 6 scoops? No. Are you joking? Is that a joke? I might as well swallow an entire bottle of baby powder. Like, that's crazy. 6 scoops is a scam. 2 scoops at the most. And you should have the 1,300 calories in there. Like, figure it out. There's got to be some kind of science lab somewhere that is working for the Hulk and can get it together and figure it out. Because 6 scoops is crazy. That's crazy. 6 scoops is crazy. This is like Tony Montana protein powder. It's not working for me. I have the opposite issue and gain 10 pounds when I eat one Cheeto. I'll eat a Cheeto and I'll lose weight. I need to gain 2 for fuck's sake. It is. It's so hard to keep weight on, dude. And like, I'm not one of those people where, you know, and they say us Taurus placements are like such pigs, right? But like, there's indulgence in different forms. I'm not necessarily a glutton, right? A Taurus can be indulgent in many activities. You know what I will indulge in, though? Cake, cupcakes, food, candy, not food, like chocolate, pastries. That is my thing. That's my sweet tooth right there. Cheetos are so easy to eat, absolutely. But so am I, you know what I mean? Just kidding. What's up, Lee? How you doing? I miss you too, Carla. It's so nice to see you. Tom, what's up? How's your tango class going? Cha-cha-cha. That's tango, right? Cha-cha-cha thing. Some people like them thin. I mean, yeah, I think so. Absolutely, absolutely. But, us women and the beauty standard that we're always having to make sure that you have a flat stomach, but make sure that you have a fat ass, which is like so difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's like you eat and you eat and eat, but it's like then you got to like go crazy on the cardio, but like you can't lose your ass either. So you have to like lift really heavy for your bottom half. It's like crazy. It's like crazy. Who the hell can keep up with all of this? Me. No, I'm just kidding. No, definitely not. Definitely not. It's like, damn, what a bitch gotta do. Like, I understand. Like, the standards are wild, man. I feel like a contortionist. Exorcism of Violetta Alexis, bitch. God damn. The one thing I would, if I could get surgery for it, and I know that you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but when I smile really hard or I get really happy, I get this huge heroin vein, just like, it's like huge. And my aunt used to tell me, right, she's a Capricorn, her name's also Violetta, I was named after her, but she loves taking pictures, and she loved taking pictures of me. I've always been very photogenic. And so she'd take pictures of me, and then she'd be like, oh, honey, don't smile too hard because of the vein. Like, she would always, we'd be taking pictures, and she'd be handed behind the camera, the vein, the vein. I'm like, oh, right. The fucking vein. Looks like I injected steroids into my forehead. See it? You can see it. You can see it. It's right there. Where's my phone? Thank you so much, Vanessa. I got you. Where is my damn phone? Okay, by the way, ladies, if you ever want, like, or fellas, really, but if you ever want, like, a sexy song, this one is it right here. Can you see this? Probably not. Come on, focus. Focus. Your Guilty Pleasure by Henry Venus. Okay. I heard that and I was like, whoa. Whoa. Okay. I need to go to church because what was that, sir? All right, let's see here. You're so vain. Shut up. Oh, Rick. You gotta do better, buddy. Oh, stop it. You do not need surgery for that. It makes you you. You're too pretty. Oh, I love you, Vanessa. Girl, you got me hooked on Billie Eilish's album. It has been nonstop playing in my car. Come on. Right? Have you guys heard it? Hello? Oh, my God. It is hard work. I'm back at working out and tough. I'm trying to get rid of some weight. Honestly, and I know it's like gym bro info, but I don't know what you're doing for your workout, but please lift heavier than you think. You will lose more fat, if that's what you're trying to lose, you will lose more fat from lifting than you will cardio. You know, of course, depending, but you will really lose more weightlifting. Whew. It's great. It's so good. I'm telling you. All right, let's go ahead and see here. Actually, you know what, Vanessa? I'm going to actually shuffle for you. Let me give you a nice little Vanessa shuffle. Thank you, Lee. All right, let's see. Vanessa, first question. Is there anyone else outside of these two flops here now that are coming in love? Show me the next 3 months for Vanessa in regards to love besides the 2 that she has in her mind. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It may be somebody a little bit younger, depending upon your age. You know, not a king, but a knight. Somebody who comes in really quick, has a lot to say. Ooh. But financially stable? Okay, that's good. So this is somebody that is probably very knowledgeable when it comes to finance and business. This is somebody who is probably a committal type of partner. Although they're probably going to want to rush into it pretty quickly, I want to say. How will she know who this person is? The 7 of Pentacles. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". On the vein! The vein! Fuck. Okay. So, this could be somebody that invests in you or somebody who's an actual investor, somebody who's very responsible, very good with their money. They could be like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh. Okay, Daddy. Queen of the King of Pentacles. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this person is going to probably invest a lot in you. All of these came out in the upright too, which I'm surprised. I know people bitch about all of my reversals. You know, what do you want me to do about it? But this to me is somebody who is meant for you. God, you know that's so not like the language that I use. You know I'm a Virgo. You know I'm looking for the first flaw that I see. But this reading is flawless. Like this reading is completely flawless. Like this would be the type of man that I would look for, you know? And I feel like this is somebody who's going to add to your life, not subtract. And I don't mean add to your life like, you know, give you the clap, honey. I'm talking about like you'll have something to clap about, okay? That's shmoney, honey. So as a quadruple earth sign, I love that. Hello, Violetta. I went to of the 4-day Philadelphia Tango Festival. What? Tom, that's awesome. Did you dance your ass off? Vanessa Williams, this Leo, was he trying to make me jealous? I don't know if he's trying to make you jealous. But I think he wants to make you regret it. Whatever that means. He wants to make you regret not having him or gaining his approval or whatever. Like he wants to make you regret maybe not being a pick-me or whatever the thing is. But that Page of Swords, because I asked in my head, I said, what kind of reaction is he trying to get from her? And the Page of Swords is somebody who is, you know, spying. He wants you to see. Because he's trying to instigate you to talk to him. To talk to him. That's what I think. Oh, he's such a little shit. Let's see. Oh, Tom. Yes. Oh, Tom, thank you so much for that $20. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Can everybody hashtag Tom in the chat, please? What a darling. Oh, you have a question. Okay, so it wasn't sincere. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just joking. Sure, I'll answer that for you. Just fucking with you, Tom. Everyone's like, damn, I don't want to ask a question now. Shit, this bitch is picky. Let me read these messages first. Okay. Lee, hi, hun. I want to know, does Joe miss me or no? Whoa, shit. I feel like he thinks about you, but like he's okay. You know, I think he thinks about you. Yes. Do I think that he like super misses you? I'm not really getting anything like he's like, oh man, I really miss her, you know, which is like, you know, fuck that guy, right? If that's the case. But I feel like he's doing fine. I think that he thinks about you once in a while, but there's no like pursuing of anything per se. You know what I mean? Carla, yep, I'm doing weightlifting and cardio. Good for you, baby. Listen, that's incredible. For me, salmon was the best thing that I could have eaten for my diet. Vanessa, losing weight, it's very easy when doing IMF and work. Wait, what's IMF? Anna says, resistance training has helped my stomach become flatter than just cardio alone. Oh my God, you know what the best thing is? What are they called? They're like standing Russian twists. But they have that like pole. Don't get the wrong idea. Don't get the wrong idea. I don't want any like weird memes made of this, okay? But they have like this, it's like this metal pole, and you stand up and you keep your arms straight and you twist, bitch. And when I tell you, I'm pretty sure I shat out an ovary later, but it was like totally worth it. Let's see. Tom, if you want to know what tango is, go on Facebook and watch a few videos of the 2024 12th Philadelphia Tango Festival from the past Memorial Day weekend. You may get a glimpse of me. Let me screenshot that so I can remember. It's gonna go straight to my desktop. Rick, I got it. Okay. Rick, if you want to be like me and carry stones, make sure you wear gloves though. What? Like kidney stones? What's going on? Be Wise adds, what does my future hold with Jacob? Thank you. Absolutely. Let's see what's to come. There could be some jealousy that ends up kind of coming out a little bit, and there could be some jealousy. Queen of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. I just want to say, like, be cautious of some betrayals, you know. Don't avoid your intuition. I'm not saying that it's going to be like about another person, but I do see something that doesn't look too promising. What is it? The Empress. Ugh. Well, then maybe, you know, oh man, you know, I hate tarot sometimes because I just hate giving these messages. I want to be like the tarot reader that's like, oh my God, all your dreams are going to come true. It's going to be amazing, you know, but like, you know, fuck this guy. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I'm not going to lie. This is the problem. Whoever this Empress is. Taurus, Libra, could be somebody who is a mother, maybe his baby's mother. Maybe it's his actual mother who's putting shit into his head about you. I mean, I don't know. But there's an Empress person that seems to be getting in the way. However, give me one more on that Ten of Swords. The King of Wands. However, it could be that you get to a point where you're like, yeah, I feel like I just deserve better, you know, if it's not going well. And it could be your self-worth that gets in the way. You know what I'm saying? And you could be like, well, I have other options anyway. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". What else is going to happen between these two? The Sun in reverse, the Emperor. He could get to a point where it feels very detached. Or where he gets a little egoic, or we start to lose optimism because somebody is too detached or somebody's too focused on the material world or what they have to do out in the world. And so that can get a little frustrating potentially. Let's get your advice. You got Taurus. So Taurus is popping up again. Mimicry. It's time to release negativity. So okay, well, this can be about your self-worth and self-value. And there may be, because that's what Taurus is about, it's also about your self-esteem, right? Kind of like your confidence level, etc. And what your worth is. And I really want you to trust yourself because there may be somebody here who is pretending to be someone that they're not, you know, and it's saying that whomever or whatever that is, even if you are, like, for instance, if this person goes against like your morals or your values, right? Because Taurus can also represent Hierophant, or against your spiritual or religion or whatever is important to you, your foundational structure, your fundamental values. If you're like pretending like that something is okay and you're just going along with it, like don't do that because you're betraying yourself. It could be a betrayal to self. Okay, so be cautious with that. One sec. Okay, cool. Hopefully everything is 6'5". Right, Vanessa? You make me laugh. Thank you, Lee. Let's see. Tom asked, will I find someone? Let's see. It's not about will you. Of course you will. And it's probably not even that you will find them. They will probably find you. But let's see. It might be a Taurus. Taurus Scorpio axis. Ooh. I feel like this person has a little bit of an edge. Yes. I think you will meet this person. This is somebody it's interesting because there's something about this person where they may be spiritual or they may be religious or have strong values or something like that. But at the same time, it's almost like they're in this constant breaking out of their shell or getting out of their comfort zone, evolving, changing. They could be somebody who works in finance. They could be somebody who, like I said, is very spiritual. Tell me more about this person. How will they meet? The Three of Cups. You're going to meet this person through like a group or a community or friends. But this person is very like, I feel like this person is a straight shooter, like somebody who gets right to the point. Somebody who will actively choose you and somebody that you get along with. Like you guys are on the same page about certain things, about choices that need to be made. But you're going to meet this person through friends. Your advice is fire, release, show the world the real you. This is telling you just be you. You know, as corny as that sounds, Tom, just be you. Because that's when you're really going to attract the right person. A lot of us, including myself, we tend to put out this certain facade and then we end up attracting somebody that's totally not for us because we weren't acting in alignment with who we truly are. And sometimes we do that because we want to look better or we want to be better. We all do it. I do it, right? But trying to be as authentic as possible in this inauthentic world is so important, especially when having people around you for camaraderie and for love and true friendship. And I really want to say to be confident in yourself. Don't think that you're not going to find someone. Don't walk out into the world every day and walk out your door, you know, always being sad or thinking that you're not going to find somebody because you're putting that vibration out there. But seriously, like live in that law of assumption, like, oh, that my person's going to find me. I just have to keep living my best life. So release these other thoughts that you have in your mind. And of course, you're going to find someone or someone finds you. Okay, I love you, Tom. Don't sweat it, baby. Virgo chick. What is up for me for the rest of spring 2024? I see you've come to the master. No, I'm just kidding. Three of Wands. Okay, what's that? Two of Cups. If you end up traveling, you may meet somebody. You could be actively pursuing someone. Who is this? The Four of Cups. Somebody who's maybe rejected you before. Maybe somebody that you didn't really see coming. It's almost like you're not looking. It's funny that I was talking about that. And then I'm getting the message that you're not looking for this person. And I don't know if it's just a very strong friendship bond. It feels like love. There's some kind of emotional thing here. And it almost feels like you're just kind of waiting around. You're not really happy with, I don't want to say you're not happy with your life because I don't think that's it. But there's some kind of options in love potentially or even friends where you're like, I don't want this. I don't want this. And then somebody kind of comes along and you're like, oh. It feels like you were pursuing other things. Page of Cups, it could be like a younger water sign if you're into that kind of thing. You know what I mean? But it looks like love, you know, and any plans that you're making now, it looks like you're pursuing them. So if you're like planning on, I don't know, getting your GED, right? You're actually going to like go to the classes or you're actually going to take the test and pass or, you know what I mean? Like you're actively pursuing the things you sought out to in the first place. So I like it. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Sorry, I don't want to miss all these messages. Let's see. Each their own, though. Could not send message. Okay. Carla. Hey, V, I'm wondering if anything will pop off with my Virgo in summer. Oh, God, please. Haven't you learned anything from me? I am a Virgo, and I'm telling you, please stop fucking with the Virgo men. Please, please. You really want this for yourself? You really want years of therapy? We are horrible. We are horrible, honey. We put the whore in horrible. I'm just kidding. All right, let me see. What's going to happen between Carla and this Virgo? What I say? No, I'm just kidding. Well, what's the Nine of Cups in reverse? Somebody's not changing, or somebody's trying to control something too much, and therefore, like, if there's one person in the relationship that's like pushing something too hard or trying to force something, that's how things are going to turn for the worse. So I kind of want to say, like, if that's you, try to just kind of like, whatever. You know what I mean? Know your worth is what I want to say. It also may be that somebody's like ways, like if somebody's a drinker or somebody's overindulgent or super selfish, there's somebody here who's having a hard time changing that. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? And Nine of Wands. Somebody is not giving enough to what they're receiving. Like they're not giving equal attention or validation or whatever it is to the other person that the other person is giving. So there's no equal give and take, because it makes me feel like Nine of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands. This is a lot about individuality. And this is making me feel like somebody's very self-focused, and that could be one of, like, I don't want to say it's an issue, because I don't think there's anything wrong with focusing on self, but it may be to a point, like, let's say, for instance, because I don't know if this is you, okay? If it's this person, if it's the Virgo guy, then it may be that this person is so self-focused that it's like you just feel like they don't have time for you, or you feel like they're not pursuing you in the way that you desire, or you know what I mean, like, damn, I feel like I'm shooting my shot, I'm kind of getting left on red, or you know, it can be something like that. Although I like the Ace of Cups, because there tells me that there is like a plethora of emotions, you know. Five of Wands, though. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna end in a little bit of, I don't want to say end, I want to say it's gonna have some conflict in it. And it may also be internal conflict. Like, I don't know if you know. Scorpio is your advice along with resistance. And confidence is your key to success. So like I said, try not to push anything, you know. I think that with that resistance energy, it may be saying, like, if you keep meeting resistance with this person, like, let go and just let it be what it is. And listen to your intuition when it comes to it. Also, when it comes to intimacy, it may be that somebody has like an issue with intimacy. I don't mean sex. Sex does not always equate to intimacy. I mean like closeness, vulnerability, things like that. You know, if you feel like you keep putting yourself on the line, or you keep sharing and you feel like you're getting like mixed messages, or I want to say like that's your answer. But it's saying confidence is the key to your success. So keep that in mind. Like no matter what, be secure with yourself. You know what I mean? I know that's easier said than done sometimes. Thank you so much, Carla. You're probably at the hospital. Fucking dead, Virgo chick. And then, girl, you're my inspiration. Aw, Be Wise ads. Thank you, baby. What's up, Luigi? How you doing? Be Wise ads. My intuition screams at my resistance. Just say it, girl. I'm dead. Well, now you know what it is. Pick up a few 5-pound granite stones and walk up a steep hill. It's a resistance exercise. God damn. No. No, thanks. I think I'm good. You know what I mean? I'd rather sit in my bed with my blackout curtains, go under the sun lamps in the tanning bed, you know, 3 times a week. That sounds horrible. Anything laborious. He is a Taurus. Oh, wow. Be Wise. I'm dead. Tom, well, that leaves me out, just a blue-collar worker. No! Don't say that. Monica, what should I know about this guy who has shown interest, but we have a business relationship? Let me see. Seven of Wands, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. This person is very concerned with proving himself, or this person is very concerned with standing up against the competition or maintaining what it is that he's so determined to succeed at. Be careful that this person isn't like manipulative with that Five of Swords, but the rest of the cards are pretty positive. So I want to say that the Five of Swords can just be like a very strong determination to succeed at something. And this could be somebody who also thinks you're highly intelligent, somebody who's very smart, somebody who's intellectual. And I asked how he sees you, though, and I got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this can represent a couple of things. He either A, feels like you're lying about something, or B, he may feel like you're not telling him something. So, the Spirit Room. Will I find love soon? Show me the next 3 months for Spirit Room. Justice in reverse. You may feel like you keep trying to make decisions and on love, and you're just not really getting anywhere. Knight of Wands in reverse is like, I'm going, but I don't know where I'm going. Or you can get to this point where you feel like you're overexerting yourself for love or really trying to get attention, and it's kind of missing. The Queen of Cups. How does this happen? The King of Swords. Ooh, but then the plot thickens, bitch, right? There could be like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy as well that kind of comes around and starts talking to you. I feel like you're kind of different from this person. This person could be like an avoidant attachment, or somebody who's more detached, somebody who's more logical, somebody who doesn't act from their emotions per se. But you could end up falling in love with this person, and it can be mutual, but it almost feels like it is... it's going to feel like it's not sometimes, because this person is going to seem detached, but the feelings are there. So I want to say look out for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius specifically. Thanks, Spirit Room. Focusing on my health and my career. Would love, but it's been a shit show. Listen, what's up, Andrew? Oh, shit. What's up, Karen? How you doing? Dating out there is terrifying. I am okay on that. Thank you so much. I am good. I am good on that. I tried, and it was just weird, man. It was weird. I mean, it's so crazy because I look at the dating scene now, and like I remember before I kind of like cleared my head, and you know, my standards kind of changed a little bit. Like, people are just, we're just out here, like, sending nudes, you know, to people, like, we just met. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not hating on anybody. Hey, do you? You know what I mean? But that's just not, I don't want to do that, you know? And I definitely used to be, you know, one of them. But I'm just growing up, I want to say. I just not about that life. I don't judge anybody for it. God, I'm the last. I'm the last. That is a joke. That would be a joke for me to judge a single soul on this fucking planet, quite frankly. But it's just not for me. You know, I have a very specific idea of what I want. Mary, what will June 2024 be like for me? Thanks. Of course. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What's this about? The Lovers. Be careful that like a partner isn't taking up too much of your time. Or you could feel like things are moving at a snail's pace when it comes to love, potentially. Or you could be having a hard time making a very important life-altering decision when it comes to business, work, finance, some kind of project that you're working on. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Not a whole lot of action. Eight of Cups. What is going on? It seems like there's like a big life-altering choice that you're making. Or you need to make. But with those two Knights in reverse, it's almost like you're not taking action on it. Eight of Cups walking away. Let me see something here. There's like love in your life, but it seems so stubborn and moody and jealous, and there's this inaction of something so special. And if it's not love, although it definitely kind of feels like it, if it's not that, there's something on the table for you that's so life-changing, but it's like you walk away from it, or it walks away from you. And I don't know why, because it looks so good. Do you feel like something's a distraction? Maybe you feel like it's not good enough, but damn, I mean, like, it's the lovers. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Damn, talk about high standards, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's interesting. Tom, I had to listen to the message 2 times. I meet a whole lot of people through Argentine tango dancing. I have quite a few friends, acquaintances, and dance partners through the group. Well, then that would make more sense as to why you would be meeting somebody through your friends. You know what I'm saying? Shit. The dating pool is full of piss. Man, it's like, but that's the thing. That's the thing, right? I've really found that when you are just out there trying to better yourself and live your best life and do the best that you can, that is when good things come to you. Like, I'll never forget when I finally dumped the ex, right? I was like, get out of here. And, because he was just really bad for me. And I stayed sober. And I got monetized. And I was working out and I was killing it. And when I tell you, so many good things started happening for me. And there was challenging things I had to go through as well, but I see why it had to happen. And the more that you just focus on you and become the absolute most best version of yourself that you possibly can, I promise you things will come in for you. Be a good person, and that includes being good to you, which is I find the hardest thing to do. But I promise that's when I know that a lot of people who watch tarot are very focused on love, and that's totally okay. That's what everybody wants in life is love. Everybody wants love. Every single human wants love. It's the biggest thing that we seek out besides money. And usually why we seek out, if we're seeking out a plethora of money, it's because we feel like we don't have love in our life, and so we have to compensate for something else. But don't give up. Don't give up, you know what I mean? Oh. Why does it say good connection? Why doesn't it say great connection? Why does it tell me my bit rate is too low? Can I change that? Can I do that now? Or is it not going to let me do it now? You know what? We'll do it like this. Hopefully that's not going to ruin my thing. Oh, honey, what is going on here? Why does it keep changing? Oh my God, how annoying. Well said, Violetta, thank you. I'm trying to be good to me now. Well, what are the things that you feel like you could do better? What do you think are the things that are going well for you now that you're proud of yourself about? Wish me luck in the songwriting challenge this weekend. Maybe I'll get discovered. No way. Is there a way we can vote for you? That'd be super cool to be able to vote for you. Ooh, damn. The songwriting challenge. I love that. Did you tell them that you had to talk to your YouTube writer friend because she's such an incredible writer and you'll get back to them? No, I'm just kidding. That's incredible. You should be able to do it now. Yeah, I just did it. But yeah, I wasn't here for the dating. My God. I'll never forget when that guy asked me if I was a trans. You know? Like, I'm not saying anything bad about trans people. Like, I could give a fuck what you do. But, like, I'm sorry, excuse me? I'll never forget that. I was like, oh yeah, we were having a great conversation, right? He was a Taurus sun. We were having a great conversation. Everything was going well. I thought he was kind of dumb, but I was like, whatever, I'm just kind of having fun. And then I was like, oh, yeah, you live in New York? That's so cool. My best friend lives in New York. And he's like, oh, wow, you should go and visit her. And I was like, oh, it's a he. And he's very, very gay, right? Because sometimes guys get weird about that. The guy best friend thing, I have to assure them, oh, I'm just he's gay, right? And then he goes, oh, are you transsexual? Wait, what? Wait, how did we get here? I was like, I'm sorry, how did we get from like, oh, you should come to New York to visit your best friend to, are you a transsexual? And I'm like, why did you ask that? He's like, oh, because you said your friend's gay. So that means that I'm transsexual? I'm so confused. That was so, like, that, when I tell you, it was just, and then with the women, it's always them trying to find another woman to like invite into their sex life with their husband. You know what I mean? No, I'm good. Thank you. Been there, done that. A few times. I've always been like the little trophy keepsake for like married couples, No. Get out. Mary, that was correct. I have life-changing decisions to make and a stubborn potential lover of 2 years. I am working on it all. Want to go out with me? I am like so honored. Well, I said I was looking for a man in finance, a trust fund. But Mary works. Sean, what's up? Yeah, this is I look, so like, I don't mean to brag or whatever, but I look really good in like earth tones. Like I look really good in like dark browns and like these color greens. Like I love that, or like a dark gold, you know what I mean? Mary was shameless, she even put it in a super chat question. You can't blame the girl for trying, you know what I'm saying? Hi from NYC. Oh my God, we were just talking about NYC. Why does it keep telling me? Let me see something. Oh, wow. It's telling me do a bit rate of 23,000. Well, excuse the fuck out of me. I feel really dumb. Okay. Does that work? Hopefully I did that right. Please brag. You are absolutely ridiculous, sir. But I'm here for that. Stream health. You can promote products now on your stream. Viewer activity. Wait, now they have the super chats in here? That's so cool. I was super pissed, Rick. People were like saying, a couple people said that I didn't see their super chat questions. So when I'm doing all signs, I'm just going to start. So yeah, Rick, I want to talk to you about this. I guess I could have just texted you, but I want to talk to you about this. There are some people that like I don't see their super chat questions, and like I'll double check and they're like not in there. So I think it's a YouTube glitch. So I was going to tell you, after, like, in between my readings, I'm just going to answer people's questions. Like, I'm just going to do it there on the spot. But I still want you to keep the timestamp separate. I know. But keep the timestamp separate. So still do it like you do it, right? It doesn't need to be, like, in order. Do it like you do it, where you separate the timestamps for the super chatters versus the signs. Tomorrow, Jupiter trines Pluto. Like, exact. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I am so excited about that transit. That's a great transit. I think the last time that happened, was it 2016? And I remember what happened in 2016. And like, that's when I got partnered on that live streaming app. But let's see, because you never know. Jupiter does rule my 8th house. Aaron P. I'm a Gemini sun, Leo rising, Scorp sun, and going through it right now. Anything positive coming in based on my astrology? For Leo risings, that's a great question. Let's see. Astro Gold. Well, you're going to have a new moon in your 11th house, whole sign house systems. And that is going to be about your aspirations and your biggest dreams and your biggest goals. So there can be something that you're going to end up pursuing. This is around June 6th. There can be something that you end up pursuing that is in regards to maybe you want to be on social media, right? 11th house can be that. Maybe you're wanting to, Gemini can be about learning. Maybe you're wanting to learn about astrology and you end up joining some astrology community. This is going to be a really good time for you to pursue those things. And I feel like you'll have more than one option and some choices to make because that's Gemini, right? So there can be something about that. There can be like a group or a community that you join that is about social media. 11th house and Gemini can talk about like networking and social media and things like that. Maybe you join a writing class or something like that. And not only that, but you're going to have Jupiter there. So there's going to be a big expansion of your friend groups, of social media, if that's something that you're interested in, you know. But what I want to say is Jupiter and Gemini doesn't do the best, but it's still Jupiter, right? So it's still positive. So there's going to be opportunities for you to be able to go out there and network and truly expand your circle. But the thing is that you're actually going to have to put yourself out there. And your ruling planet or luminary, right, is the sun, which is going to be in the 11th house during June. And so this is the time. This is what you're focused on. This is what you're doing. Whatever the sun is doing is going to be what you're doing. So it's going to be a great time to go out there and really put yourself out there. I will say that around June 21st, keep in mind that new moons will last 6 months and a full moon will last 2 weeks. And on June 21st, you're going to have a full moon in your whole sign 6th house of Capricorn. And it's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, at a first degree. And full moons are not always about endings. It can be about like an achievement, or it can be like a culminating point. We're starting a new cycle, because what happens after we end a cycle, we start a new one in that house in our chart. So there can be some, maybe you decide to finally pay for that gym membership and you actually go out there and you do it. Or maybe there's some job that you actually land in the 6th house, or maybe you work with a nutritionist or something like that who helps you get on some kind of diet plan that you're really excited about. So I really want to say, I think Jupiter loves being in the 11th house. I have it natally. I love it. Jupiter going through there. Jupiter loves being there. And the sun is there, and Venus is going to be there in June. So I want to say, definitely focus on your biggest goals, aspirations, and dreams, and you'll have some kind of community around you if you want it or to be part of it. Delilah, hello, Bridie. Will I make great money this week? Let's see. I feel like you could. I want to say there can be something distracting you, though. That 3 of Swords in reverse makes me feel like you have something going on in your mind. But the devil is Capricorn, it's money. So I think that the harder you work, the more that you're going to make. I know, crazy, right? Crazy logic. But I do think that. I just think that you're going to have something on your mind that could be a little distracting. So just be cautious of that. At this point, I feel like I could timestamp anything, however scrambled. Yeah, I mean, you're a pro, dude. You're an absolute pro at that. I won't even lie to you. You are an absolute pro, dude. You are great. I mean, I just don't know what I'd do without you, honestly. Thank you so much. Truly. Truly, truly, honey. Oh, my goodness. Will the song challenge be like 2016? Attempting to remember what happened then. I was taking care of my dad after my mom passed away. Dad was okay, but weak from being on dialysis 5 days. Oh, damn. Yeah, mine was that's when Jupiter was hitting my 6th house, but that's where I have a stellium. So I was having Jupiter hit my sun, which, by the way, that's when you get, when Jupiter hits your sun sign, that's when you get like the biggest ego boost ever. That's when you get the big, boy, you are feeling like King Tut, honey, when that Jupiter hits your sun. You are feeling like the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas. You know what I'm saying? It is a great transit, but be careful of letting it get out of hand, because that definitely happened with me. And Jupiter I don't think is so great in Virgo anyway. If Jupiter wants to be in an earth sign, it's going to want to be in Taurus, right? Taurus is more indulgent, luxurious, likes the finer things in life, you know. And Jupiter in Virgo is like, ugh, God, what are we expanding on? Are we buying more, you know, what is it, folders for our documents, buying more staplers and office supplies? You know, it's just like, no. Ed! What's up, Ed? What's up, Kismet? What is cartomancy? Oh. Where's Jupiter? Jupiter's in Gemini right now. So all the Geminis, especially once it hits their sun, they're going to be, period, famous. You look so vibrant. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, everybody go subscribe to Rick if you want to see his music and stuff like that. Hello, Edward. I agree, Jupiter. Yeah, but I had a fucking blast. I mean, I don't know about y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely like fighting a lot of enemies during that time. You know, 6th house can kind of be that vibe. So, you know, but I was doing it, you know, and I had a lot of help from people, and Jupiter rules my 8th house. So I was gaining, the more that I would work, the more money I would gain from other people that were wanting to financially support me. It was great. I mean, I taught myself, I showed myself I could be independent. I was going through like the roughest time of my fucking life. Honestly, when Jupiter was transiting like my 4th and 5th house, oh, what a nightmare that was. And believe it or not, more so my 4th house. But it was fucking awful, you know. And then Jupiter was hitting that Virgo, honey, and woo! I was off to the races. I made the most money in my life, honestly. But I would say 2021 is when I made the most money in 1 year I've ever made, to be honest. Is when you use a 52 card deck like it's a tarot deck. Wait, you mean like the Jack Black cards? The Jack Black cards? God help me. Ugh. You mean the like playing cards? Like the number cards? I did that before tarot, really? Wow. So I missed the boat when Jupiter was in Pisces. That would have been right around the pandemic. What was I? 2021 is when I started making a lot of money on tarot. Where was Jupiter? Was that in my 10th house or my 11th house? Looking now, somewhere around there. 10th, 11th house. Okay. That School of Rock. Shut the fuck up, Ed. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Good Lord Almighty. I'm sleepy. Let me see. I'm ready for that Jupiter trine Pluto, though. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. But I'm ready, honey. Let me see. Let me see what's going on for tomorrow. I want to see these transits. May 30th. Yeah, Jupiter trine Pluto. There it is. It's exact tomorrow. Woo! That's going to be nice. Expansion of power, money. I love that. Something's going to change big time in the Aquarius Capricorn part of our charts here pretty soon. Jupiter sextile Neptune. That was a beautiful transit as well. I had a lot of like really healing conversations with people during that time that were like, it was like just very like loving, and it was great. And my Placidus, Neptune isn't transiting my 11th, it's been transiting my 12th, and it does good in the 12th, but it's about to hit Aries. That's where my North Node is, and I'm not really ready for that. I feel like that's going to be weird. If I read energy without cards, I get caught up in cards. I get that. I totally understand that. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow I'm getting waxed. Very pleased. That thing was looking... Not that anybody needs to know, but I have to do that like yesterday. That is just terrible. That's an absolute monstrosity. I look so tan. Okay. I'm trying to look like a burnt marshmallow by the summer, honey. I'm ready. But yeah, oh my God. I was taking doxycycline for acne, and I didn't know that you were not supposed to get waxed while you were on doxycycline. And I literally felt like my skin was being ripped off of my crotch. And I was like, oh God, this hurts really bad, more than usual. And she's like, well, are you taking any medication, or did you use some kind of soap? And I'm like, oh, I'm taking doxycycline. And she was like, oh my God, I could have ripped your skin off. And I was like, shit, bitch, really? Did not know that. What's up, Carpe DM? Thank you so much. Hey, Violetta, what is going on between Brian and Hannah? Does he still want to continue a relationship with me? I feel like I'm in a sunken place. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Love you. I love you more. King of Cups. I would say yes. I would say absolutely. Show me more. 10 of Cups. Oh, honey, this person... Do you feel like this person doesn't love you or dislike you? Because, I mean, the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups, this is somebody... And I have reversals in here, so there's no reversals here. This person is likely madly in love with you, or this person wants something with you. What else is going on? Page of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Wands. He's not putting in enough of an effort, maybe, to get the success that he needs? Is it that he feels like this was a missed opportunity and he's getting attention elsewhere? He feels like you are, but this person's in love with you, I think. And you know I wouldn't say that. I would be straight up. You know, I'm looking for the flaw, honey. I'm looking for the problem. This person could be manipulating you to give him some kind of attention. Okay, maybe he has some insecurities, but this person... is, I mean, you watch tarot enough to know. I mean, King of Cups doesn't always express his feelings. He listens, but he doesn't always express them. So I don't want to like sit there and be like, oh my God, you guys are getting married tomorrow. But I mean, like, damn, it's the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups, like, together in the upright, you know? I can't really say too much negative. The only thing that was really negative was the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Would just be like, oh, missed opportunity. He's going through a divorce. Oh. Well, shit. Let me just see. What does he want with Carpe Diem? The Hermit. He needs some alone time? Unless you have Virgo placements. He feels like he's... Hermit can be like, I'm going through a dark night of the soul. I'm going through the dark night of the soul. I'm on a path. I feel alone. I need to be alone sometimes. I'm looking for the lights. The Hermit's about having the light within, though. You know, I pulled an extra one for you. What's going on with him and Hannah? Sure, I'll pull one for you. Four of Wands in reverse. A divorce? Is that what it is? Is that who Hannah is? Four of Wands, I don't know who Hannah is. Four of Wands in reverse is like a breakup, moving out. I'm packing my shit. I'm out of here. It can be a divorce. It can be a cancellation of a party. It can be, a cancellation of an engagement, a marriage, or a delay. It can also be a delay of something, a delay of a celebration. So I don't know who Hannah is, but that's what I got. Okay. I would run if he is a hot mess. Pfft, easier said than done. I'm a Taurus sun, Libra moon, and Venus Aries rising. Damn, baby. Damn, that Mars ruled with the Venus sun and moon must be a hit. Oh, it's his soon-to-be ex-wife. Damn. Yeah, 401s in reverse is like no reason to celebrate. You know what I mean? It's like, ugh, not great. So, yeah, that doesn't look the best. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, it's so hard, though, you know. It's really hard to let go of somebody, even if their life is a hot mess, especially if you love them, you know, especially if they're hot, right? Especially if the sex is good, you know. Ugh. I can attest to that, to be fair. But, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I need a personal reading stat. Well, they're up there, baby. Let me know. I'm sorry that you're going through that. I'm really sorry. That's awful. I can't imagine. I mean, I can. I've honestly... I have dated a couple of guys that had been divorced, but I had never been through, like, the process while they're getting divorced. And I don't think I ever want to be that. I don't ever want to be there. I just don't. I'm good. You know what I mean? I am good. I don't want to be part of the divorce process because it never fails that it never fails. Every person that I date, like when we start to get serious, right? Their ex always acts like a psycho towards me, like a complete nut job, stalks me like a psycho. Or if we break up, their new person stalks me like a psycho. Like loses their mind with a jealous rage or feeling like they need to compete with me. And I'm like, honey, I don't even know your name. I promise it's not that deep. He's blocked on everything. You can have him. Katie, please keep in mind that all super chat questions are $4.99 and up. However, I will absolutely answer this one for you. Okay, just keep that in mind. Leo guy's very distant lately. Why is he distant? The Eight of Swords in reverse. Give me one more. The Hangman. He's spending some alone time. He might have just got out of jail, to be fair, with that Eight of Swords and the Hangman. But if that's not what it is... Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to laugh at that. If that's not what it is, to me, this makes me feel like he's more taking some time alone. He feels like he needs to take time alone. He feels like he needs to let go of something, heal, focus on his mental health. There's a lot of alone time that he may be spending or feeling like he needs that. That part. Wait till you get old. It gets easier to block hot messes. Thanks, Brady. Oh, Nicole, thank you, baby. I bet you're so beautiful, too. Nicole, what can I expect between the Pisces and me? How does he feel? Let's see how he feels first. How does he feel towards Nicole? Ooh, the Magician. The Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords about? The Temperance. This person is very calculated. This is somebody that is highly calculated when it comes to you. I don't think it's not in a bad way, though. The Magician and the Temperance are in the upright, which tells me that I feel like there's good intentions here. This is somebody who has intentions, and they want what is good for the both of you, not just themselves. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords isn't always lying, cheating, stealing. It's like, what can I do for us that's going to make things better? because it's Aquarius. It's about what's good for the group, right? And the Temperance is here, which is telling me there's something that he's trying to create with you. He has all the patience in the world, and it seems like he's trying to make something happen. What can Nicole expect? The 10 of Wands in reverse. It could feel a lot easier than you think it's going to be. I mean, this could also represent, like, you know, you're biting off more than you can chew, but I don't think so. Not with the rest of the cards. To me, it makes me feel like things will be a lot easier for you, or he will make things easy for you. Bye, Tom. I love you. Have a good one. What's up, Turquoise? The process is the most difficult part. He gets very moody with me. Oh, honey. Well, buy him some Midol as a gift. I would just text him and be like, the Midol's in my top left drawer, pussy. I'm just kidding. Does he have Cancer placements? What's up, Turquoise? Karen, thank you for being a rock star. I'm sure you're helping Rick out like crazy. Yeah. I feel like I've definitely dated. I attract a lot of men who may also like men. Like, I feel like I attract straight men who have had a little bit of an experience with a man, or, you know, or they may be a little, you know, questionable, you know, and I think it's because I do, whether, you know, they realize it or not, I think there's a part of me that comes off as masculine, and masculine energy will always attract feminine. So it's like when a man tries to tell me I'm too masculine, I'm like, you do realize naturally that masculine attracts feminine, right? You little bitch. No, I'm just kidding. But it's true, you know, but I am incredibly feminine when I feel safe, because why else do I need to be like super feminine around you? I don't know you. Like, masculine energy is there to protect you, and I'm just gonna be honest, I haven't had the best experiences. So why am I going to let my guard down and be all cutesy wootsy with you when I don't fucking know you? You know what I mean? Like, or you, I feel like you should be wearing a skirt. Give him a hot water bottle and tub. Oh, Kismet, I've done that once. Yes, I have, honey. I have absolutely done that once. It was just once, but I did do it. I did do it. God help me. Thank you for answering the super chat question, Violetta. I am usually at tango classes in the following dance, but there was none this week due to the festival. Oh, okay, I'm going to look up the thing. Oh, love your witty comebacks. Oh, thanks. I don't think I'm that witty. I think I'm more goofy. You know what I mean? What's up, Ether King? Hi. Good to see you. But, there's this woman named Shira, and some girl in the chat, and you were probably here when I told this story before, but some girl in the chat goes, she was live, Shira was live, and this girl in the chat goes, what do you do if a man wants you to chase him? She goes, call the police. Or if a man wants to be chased, she said, call the police. Damn, I butchered it. But when I tell you I was crying laughing, that shit was so funny. Oh my God. Absolutely, honey. Call the cops. Oh my God. It was really weird the other day. I came out of my apartment and I see like a cop just in my tiny little like parking lot area where my apartments are. And I'm like, I didn't really think anything of it. I never see cops down here, but I'm like, whatever. So I get in my car and he comes around behind my car and he just parks behind my car for like 15 seconds just sitting there staring at me. I'm like, sir, this is a Red Bull that I'm drinking. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Can I help you? Get out of here. Hated that. That was weird. I'm like, is he checking me out, or like, is he checking my tags? I don't understand. Didn't like that. And I asked my friend, I told my friend about it, and he was like, well, you're an attractive woman. And I'm like, honey, that doesn't, aren't cops supposed to make you feel safe? Because I was not feeling that, honey. Like, what the fuck is this dude's problem? You know, maybe if I put a trail of donuts to the other parking lot, he'll go away. You know, I was just leave some powdered sugar, you know, strewn across the parking lot across the street. Maybe that'll help. I had a couple of cops stalk me before. One was working on my case about me and an ex, and he ended up showing up to my work, showing up at my house, like, and I could tell he was sexually attracted to me. Like, you can tell when, like, listen, honey, if there's anything I've learned by being ruled by Venus, bitch, it's when a man wants me. And I could tell. And I was like, this is, like, fucking weird, dude. Like, I'm at work. Like, what are you doing here? Just wanted to see how you're doing. I'm doing fine, bitch. Go back to your job. Like, why are you at mine? Hated that. And then the other guy, you know, back when I was, 21, I had relations with an officer once, and like, I never wanted to go back. I was like, this was terrible. And he would hang out around my work, just show up at my work at my job in his cop uniform. I'm just like, can I help you, dude? Like, you want a cup of coffee? Like, what do you keep showing up here? Like, oh, like, can I take you home after work? No! Get out! That's so weird. Like, I feel like you're abusing your power. Like, it was one time, you know, I was 21. Like, just leave me alone, dude. Hated that. He wanted the Red Bull. He wanted some kind of bull rising, honey. Please. That cop was looking for a suspect profile. You were probably too blonde. I'm a blonde. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. V would trust a bear more than a cop. Thank you so much, Kismet. You guys, hashtag Kismet if you can. That's stalking? Absolutely. It was so weird. Thank you so much, Kismet. Yeah, God. I'll never forget that when I found out those guys banged a monitor lizard at a national park and then ate it. I'm sorry, bitch. What? Oh my God. Jesus, what the hell? Y'all are that desperate out here? You can't find one woman? My God. I mean, did you meet the monitor lizard off of a dating app? Did you match? Honey, what is happening? Why would anybody have sex with a reptile? That is so bizarre to me. I'm so sorry. Oh, bitch, what? Oh my God, if they'd be willing to do that to a monitor lizard, I can't imagine what they'd be willing to do to a woman. That's wild. Or that guy that banged a tree. I know you got splinters in your shit, bitch. When he pleases himself, his hand looks like sandpaper. Like somebody sandpapered his palms off. Like, I can't believe that dude stuck his thing in a tree at a park and just went at it. Like, does that feel good? I just do not understand. Like, what? God, you know? Aaron, what am I attracting right now based on tarot? Money, love? Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You keep trying to hold on to what is safe, what is tried, and what is true. and or you're like holding yourself back by not taking a risk in some way, and it feels financial. I'm not saying to go out and take a financial risk, that's not what I'm saying, but there's something else that you could be doing. And this is making me feel like something is being delayed for you. I feel like you can be attracting money, but it's not what you want. It's almost like there's this need to do something different, to take a chance on something, to up your financial status. So it's like, I feel like there's opportunities for you to attract finances. But the only way that you're really going to attract money in the way that you want is by being willing to do the thing that is necessary, that is strange or different or out of the ordinary for you. Because right now it looks like you're manifesting complacency, or like, we're good right here, we're not going anywhere, we're not moving anywhere, you know. And I think that once you finally take a chance on something, I do feel like you're going to have to get over a hump, because after the Four of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles, but there will be an opportunity to get to the Nine, which is like independence, working smarter, not harder kind of thing. What's up, Lori? How you doing? Good to see you. What is up, Lori? Oh, man. I need to go to a chiropractor. Oh! I have a knot in my shoulder. Anyway. That's well said. There you go. That poor lizard again. That is so damn sad. And the motherfucker didn't even get to live. You know? The thing freaking got ate. That's crazy. Ugh, that poor thing. My God. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you guys, I'm actually about to get out of here. I've been on here for about an hour and a half, so I gotta get the hell up out of here. I hate to leave that now that Lori's like, damn bitch, I just got here. But I've been on here for like an hour and a half. I'm tired. Do you ever read tarot for yourself? Sometimes. Not very often. I think it's like toxic to do it too much. You know what I'm saying? But once in a while I will. But I try to keep a good balance between the Lord, tarot, you know. Sometimes I'll try to like look into the Bible, listen to Bible stuff, but also it's a very weird place to be in, because it's like I got the Bible in one ear and then I got like tarot and astrology in the other, and it's a very like weird sandwich to be in. You know what I'm saying? It's really strange. But I'm so open to all facets of life and all kinds of different knowledge and experiences. I would like or prefer to be a well-rounded person if I can. You know, obviously I'm not the most intelligent person in the world, but I'd like to be somewhat well-rounded. So I'm interested in all of that stuff, and I like to formulate my own personal opinions, my own individual opinions based upon the knowledge that I consume. And so I would like to have informed opinions, and because sometimes I can make a bit of an ass out of myself, you know, if I try real hard. Right? God. Damn bitch, I just got here, right? I know, I feel bad, but I've been on here for like an hour and a half, and I'm freaking tired. But yeah, sometimes I read tarot for myself. Mostly I read astrology for myself more than anything. I am very avid on like astrology. That's like my news. You know how people wake up and they listen to the news and they listen to the radio or they put on CNN or whatever it is? Like mine is getting on YouTube and watching all of my favorite astrologers and being like, okay, you know what I mean? Oh, Lori, come on, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I feel awful. And I'm like, thanks for the money. Bye. Leave it on the dresser. I left my panties under the bed. Thank you so much, Lori. Can you guys hashtag Lori for me? At least the people that are hanging around in here. That means a lot, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. That was very generous. You're the shit. Thanks. I grew up in Baptist, Georgia as a little Jewish girl. Really? I was brought up in the Catholic Church a lot. And I loved it. Not like the religion per se. I was just a little girl, but I loved how beautiful the church was. And it was just, I just very much remember playing a lot in that like garden that they had. And I mean, it was just, I mean, there was beautiful statues, and it was a beautiful church. But I was never like, oh, I feel the Lord, you know? I feel Jesus in here with me tonight. You know, I don't like feel that way. I feel very protected. I think that there's been a lot of situations in my life where I should have died or something more brutal should have happened. But it's almost like God wanted me to get just on the brink of absolute desolation and horribleness, and then take me away to live to tell the tale. You know, like traumatize me just enough to not totally destroy me, but traumatize me enough where I'm like, oh, that's okay. I'm going to grow from it. And we're going to be really funny, because that's how you form a personality, right? Oh my God. That's Baptist. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. That's why I hear spirit answer yes or no based on tapping into a person's energy, then channel scripture for the person. Ooh. I'm a preacher's kid. Hellfire, brimstone preacher. Damn. The best way to being awake at 5:25 a.m. my time zone. Oh, really? Oh, good. Good morning. How do you like your coffee? No, I'm just kidding. There's a huge Catholic community on here. I relate a lot to that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm never going to call myself a Christian. I'm never going to call myself an occultist. I am not all the way. If I was really like abiding by the Bible, like, I mean, I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I'm counting my Hail Marys or whatever. I'm on my knees, not doing Tinder's work, but the Lord's work. I'm praying, you know what I mean? I'm dressing like a modest, nice lady, you know? I'm not cursing, you know, I am loving thy neighbor, right? We're baking pies and shit, and we're bringing it. If I'm not doing that, I'm not going to call myself a Christian, okay? I don't know. Like, that would be like being like, oh, I'm a huge Violetta Alexis fan, and then you're friends with the guy who banged the monitor lizard. Like, no, you're not allowed to call yourself my fan. Get out! No, because it's all or nothing, right? Venus and Scorpio, hello, right? No. Sorry. I don't know. Just no. I feel like you really gotta be Virgin Mary to be like, I'm a Christian. Really? Okay. How many times have you had sex before marriage? I don't know. You know, I'm not feeling that. Wait, what? Come on. Weren't you here? Didn't you hear about the 4 guys who gangbanged the monitor lizard? True story, in a national park. Yeah, and then they killed it and they ate it. It was horrible. I mean, yeah, imagine me getting married to a nice Jewish boy. It's like, if you could. No. I do not even want to picture that in my mind, Kismet. I love you, but I don't see that for you. Bitch, I don't even need to pull cards to see that that is not in your future. No, honey, we're not doing that. Not yesterday, not today, not tomorrow, bitch. Never. Not in a fucking light year. I mean, woman, right. You did not hear. Yeah. 4 dudes ganged a monitor lizard. Like, I'm sorry? Okay. Like, you that desperate, buddy? General love reading. Someone's a little fearful or not pursuing something. They're a little testy. 6 of Swords in reverse. Somebody from the past is having a hard time changing, or they're having a hard time pursuing you. They're kind of stuck on stupid. They're not really changing. They're still stuck on a problem between the two of you. Or it's somebody now. Anybody new in the future? 9 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo placement. Okay? This could be a Virgo placement. This could be somebody who is a hard worker, somebody who has like a day-to-day routine, somebody maybe you meet at work, or somebody who you meet on the daily, like on your day-to-day, right? Going in and out of work, or going in and out of the gym, or you go to the doctor's office and you meet this person, this person is your doctor, you know, but this person is somebody who is constantly stressed because of the amount of work that they do. Okay, so I don't know who that is, but I feel like there's somebody here from your past that's still stuck on you, or still like just not changing, or might come back, or you might hear from them, but I feel like it doesn't go anywhere. Thanks, Karen. Anna, even if they present themselves that way, we don't know what happens behind closed doors. Right, exactly. Yeah, I'm just not like buying the whole, and you know, I gotta be honest, right? Like, this is my thing. There are a couple of different types of people that I see in the church and that I observe, or people that say that they believe in Christ, right? That are very gung-ho about it, okay? I see the people who are very goody two-shoes, right? I see the people that grew up in a Christian family or Catholic family, and they're abiding by their family's values, and this is who they are, right? That's how they became what they are. That's how they got in the church, or that's how they became Catholic or Christian or whatever, right? Then there are people who utilize the Bible to control others or to point the finger at other people. They're people who hide behind this false, like, Jesus mask, and it becomes their identity because they're hiding their true identity. So a lot of it is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. I see a lot of church people that are like that. Other church people that I see are people who think that they're better than everybody else, and they're highly judgmental. When it literally says in the Bible, you shall not judge other people, or whatever, bitch, throw the stones, da-da-da. Those who throw the first stone better not be guilty, or some shit, right? And then the other people that I see, which is really interesting, are people that have really been broken down by life, or people that have really fucked up. That's why you see like people in jail. They're like gung-ho about the Bible. You'll see people who have really gone through it and made a lot of mistakes. They'll latch onto the Bible because they genuinely, like, when you hit rock bottom, right, that's when God touches you, is what they say. And so I kind of feel, or that's when they feel the touch, right, and they grab the hand, so to speak, kind of thing. And so you'll see people who have truly made mistakes and are trying to do better by abiding by the Bible and turning their life around. And that's why I can't stand to see when these super judgy people judging somebody else who maybe has made a lot of mistakes and wants to turn their life around. And who the fuck are you to turn somebody away who maybe fucked up in the past and now they want to change? And now you're so judgy and you're so bitchy, and now you're so holier than thou and thinking that you're better than everybody else because you haven't put your mistakes out there in the public, or whatever it is, or you're Mr. or Mrs. Goody Two-Shoes, right? And you want to judge everybody else and turn everybody else away from a chance to change their life, or to have some kind of hope to hold on to, because really at the end of the day, that's what religion and spirituality truly is. It's hope that you can hold on to because you feel like you have nothing else to hold on to, and you feel like nobody else has you, right? And it can be used for that. But people are so shitty and they want to turn other people away from it, or did you hear what she did, or did you hear how he used to be, or did you, like, when people are going to church or people are seeking out spirituality, they're looking for a sense of acceptance, you know, or they're just trying to be forgiven, or they're trying to turn their life around. And what is wrong with that? Right? I was talking to someone the other day, and they were like, I think it's better that if you have screwed up viciously in your life, it's better to have already screwed up and be doing better than do great and go downhill, you know. And I can't, and the biggest thing is I can't stand the hypocritical people who are like, oh yeah, I do that, you know, and I'm going to church every Sunday. That's great, honey. Put lipstick on a pig, you're still a pig, doesn't matter, you know. It just doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. I was watching Vikings well, every day for like the past week, but I was watching Vikings, and one of the characters he was talking to another character, and the character is a Christian, but he's wearing a Vikings bracelet that the leader of the Vikings gave him. And Floki looks, and he's like, yeah, just because you wear a dog turd doesn't make you a dog. That kind of reminds me of that. Or just to feel connected to something. Yeah. I mean, that's why, see, that's the thing though, is like, you look at organized groups like this, right? You look at organized religion, you look at organized gangs even. Everybody is looking for someone that will accept them, something that will accept them. People are looking for someone or something that they feel like they can relate to. You know, they're looking for something. And people can find safety amongst the craziest things, right? People who join a gang feel like they have nowhere else to turn to. That was just their circumstances. It's just life has just led them there, and it becomes their choice. They're trying to find some kind of acceptance. They're trying to find some kind of safety. They're trying to find some kind of protection, right? And wouldn't you say it would be very similar for people who go to religion, or people who go to tarot, or people who come to the occult or spirituality or whatever it is? They're looking for protection. They're looking for some kind of hope that everything's going to be better. And really, at the end of the day, sometimes that's all we have, is that. And so everything is the same, just in a different group with a different morals or different values or a different class, right? Aw, turquoise, thank you so much. Everybody hashtag turquoise. Thank you. Oh my God, wait, you have the same birthday as me? Wait, what? I didn't know that. Did you already tell me that? What? Lori's September 22nd. Oh my God, I love that. George R. Martin, yes, I read all of his Game of Thrones books, which is A Song of Ice and Fire. He's born September 20th. Stephen King is born September 21st, and the man who wrote Vikings is September 21st as well. Isn't that cool? All right, let's see. Let's see here. What's that Seven of Wands in reverse? Are you feeling a little defeated in love or something? Two of Cups in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse. Do you feel like you're being misunderstood in some way by someone that you care for? The Seven of Wands in reverse to the Six of Cups. The King of Cups. The Ace of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Cups. The Nine of Cups in reverse. I see an air of maturity about you. I don't think that you're expressing your emotions very outwardly, but there's an air of maturity about you. It seems like you're not trying to maintain some kind of status quo, or there's no like defense to you. There's no, it feels very cool, calm, collected, quiet. Now, the Seven of Wands in reverse to the Six of Cups, of course, this can be something with a child or with a partner, or with a lover, or it can just be memories. There can be memories here about somebody that defeat you sometimes, or you can kind of find yourself in a nostalgic state thinking about somebody within the next month or so. What is being delayed? What's that Ace of Wands in reverse? What's that Ace of Wands in reverse? The Nine of Swords in reverse. I need one more. The Tower in reverse. You're afraid to lose something. Or you don't want something to change, so you're afraid to take action on it. There's either a fear of not wanting something to change, so you're not really taking action on it because you fear the change that may come with it. Or you feel like some kind of change is being delayed, but I feel like you're the one that's delaying it for some reason. Can be something with your mindset as well with that Nine of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Cups is here with that Nine of Cups in reverse. I don't know if it's you or there's somebody else in your life that is kind of debaucherous, or somebody who is into drugs or alcohol a lot, or what I do want to say with this, it's giving me like 12th house energy, or like in not indulgence in the way like a Taurus indulgence, but indulgence in things that are, I don't want to say like mushrooms or something, but like that are not good for you. If that's not it, it could be the sense of you wanting something in your life, but you feeling like you're not knowing what the right decision is, or you kind of feel like maybe you are fooling yourself, or you are kidding yourself in some way, or not really sure if there's something that you want that you can actually have. So I don't know what that really means for you, or if that's about somebody else. But it's definitely this air of maturity. Like, it's weird. You feel so still. Like, just because the wands are in reverse. It's like, but the King of Cups is in the upright, which makes me feel like there's such a stillness to you. And it's like there's these feelings, but you're not really expressing them. You're kind of just keeping them to yourself. House 10 is your advice with growth. And prosperity lies ahead. I said something about Taurus, and this says new moon in Taurus. So this is about your reputation, your social standing, your career, and saying that something needs to grow in that regard. Okay, so I don't know if that is like you are dating someone and you want to get married, right? That can be like your public standing, and saying that you're needing to put one foot in front of the other towards that. Or if there's some kind of career move that you need to make, or something that would be good for your reputation, it's saying there's a focus there, something that you're needing to structure, something that you're needing to have discipline with in order to help that grow. But you're going to be the one, or you're going to need to be the one that's going to make that happen. But there's some kind of financial prosperity, or there's some kind of ultimate growth in regards to your reputation, public standing, or career that you can have. But it's saying that slow and steady wins the race. Like, you have to make that move. So I don't know what that is for you specifically. Thanks, Turquoise. Okay, got you, Turquoise. Makes sense. Aaliyah, what does the celebrity on my mind think of me? What? Girl, what celebrity? What? Are you fucking with me? Are you being serious right now? Be so for real. Does this person know who you are? Money's excellent. Love that. Yeah, and thank you, by the way. Shout out to Lori and Turquoise for sure. Thank you. Oh, you are so welcome. Like, Aaliyah, listen, I'm all here for the fantasy, baby. You know what I'm saying? We all like to fantasize. Okay. You know, I definitely think that this woman tattooed on my arm, Amelia Clark, is head over heels in love with me. You know what I'm saying? But I need to know if this person knows who you are. Right? Aw, Turquoise, you're so sweet. He's so sweet. Okay. You're not going to change my opinion of Virgo men. So, you know. Keep the sugar for the diabetics. No, I'm just kidding. Have you ever heard a sign hate on their own sign so much? Oh my God. Alrighty. Well, Aaliyah, we're just gonna have fun with it, okay? We're just gonna... I'm so dead, Lori. Let's see. Let's see. What does the celebrity, right, on Aaliyah's mind think of Aaliyah? Okay. Two of Wands in reverse. They feel like you don't come out of your comfort zone. You're having a hard time coming out of your comfort zone, or you're cautious, or you're afraid of a new path. Seven of Pentacles. You waste your time, wasting your time thinking about what could be, should have been, what you could be, but you're just staying in one place. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands, and the Devil. This person may feel like you miss opportunities sometimes and waste your potential. They could feel like you are getting ready to take a chance on something that you're obsessed with or you're addicted to, or this person may feel like you could be going down the wrong path. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands, the Devil. Or this person feels like you want to message them, or this is somebody who feels like maybe you are getting ready or willing to take some kind of risk, starting out on a humble beginning. What's that, Devil? Just to be certain. The Five of Wands, but you're headed down the wrong path, or you're, you know, creating conflict by some kind of fear, addiction, or obsession that you have in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. Maybe this person feels like you're stuck. Maybe this person feels like you're stuck. Maybe they feel like you're stuck. Maybe they feel like you're wasting your time with something. You know, they may feel like you are in a bad place with that Devil and that Five of Wands. Okay? That they may feel like you're in a bad place. Or you're pursuing things that are not good for you, or talking about things that are not good for you. Page of Wands, Devil, Five of Wands. Okay? So, I don't know why they think that. They do? Okay. Well, hey, I don't know what's going on, but I hope that that made sense for you. I don't know what's going on. End of the year party. When is it? Oh, shit. Okay. MC. Mariah Carey? Oh, shit. Isn't she a Taurus rising? I'm pretty sure she's a Taurus rising Aries sun. What a combo. Alrighty, well, that is it for me. Between the Monitor Lizard and Mariah Carey, I'm getting the hell out of here. I love all of you guys. Please have an excellent night. Rick, thank you so much for being here, as per. You as well, Lori. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for paying to be my mod. Hello. Thank you so much. And shout out to Turquoise as well. Thank you guys. And thanks to all of you, obviously, Dragons, for the support. I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. Please have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.